All right, hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to do another channeled reading here. So while I'm shuffling, just a reminder, please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a reading. And I'm also posting readings on TikTok, so I'll have that info in the description box below. Please check me out there as well. All right, so we're going to start with some cosmic insights. I'm getting this feeling like your person is going to be coming to see you or reaching out to you if you're in no contact. I feel like a lot of the collective, you're in no contact here. And so let's see what comes out. So if you didn't know, your person might be, dealing with some issues, trying to figure out their sexuality. It's possible. Take that part as it resonates. But, this card also might also indicate that your person is trying to figure out who exactly to be with. So, they might have been like a player, or they might have had player-like ways, or they might have only dealt with superficial relationships, and now they're trying to figure things out because they met you and they don't feel that same way. They want more depth and, more than just a superficial, fling with you. So, it looks like your person does want to take you out. We're getting date night come up here. And I don't know if you're moving or your person's moving, but someone's moving out. So they might be in a karmic relationship and maybe the karmic is moving out. They might be moving, if you're at a distance from each other, they might be moving closer to you. And what do you know, at distance comes out. So, it says that you and your partner might be physically or emotionally distant. Could be both. I think for, the ones who are physically distant, I think your person's maybe moving toward you. It's possible that you're moving toward them, but they do want to tell you something. They have something to confess to you. And obviously everything in divine timing. So, we always hear that. So everything, happens for a reason, everything in good time here. So, all right, let's see what else is going to come out for us as far as this. But I am feeling that your person, if they were with a karmic, if they were in another relationship, it looks like something is going on there. It's been feeling for a while that, people have been fighting, people have been arguing, people are getting karma for, how they did you dirty and how they did you wrong. So, that's what happens. So I'm feeling it in the air. This is what's happening here. Someone's heartbroken here. You might have been heartbroken, but your person is definitely heartbroken. They are grieving the breakup of the two of you, whether you were, just friends. I think for a lot of you, it never really, maybe got off the ground, but, there was definite feelings between the two of you. And, your person is not taking the separation very well. They are looking at your photos constantly, looking at your social media, and they want to take a chance. They want to come back. Yep. They're being strategic. So that's like Seven of Swords energy there, because you were their happiness. You were their happiness. But unfortunately, they made you an option. Like I said, they were dealing with superficial relationships and things like that, but they know that you are their security. You are the person who makes them grow. You are the person that they want to grow with. And if they didn't realize it then, which I know for most of you, they didn't, they sure as hell know now. I understand it's a little late. It's going to be a little late for a lot of you. But yeah, they're wanting to make healthier choices. They're realizing what they did wrong because they see you making healthy choices, and you are, giving yourself self-love, self-care. You are happy. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken because you're happy. You're hanging out with friends. You're living your life. and they are stuck where they are. Whether they're with a karmic, whether they're alone, you know, they might be entertaining people, but not actually with someone. It's all superficial. It's all superficial. But everything with you was secure and stable. You know, with all of these people, they were wearing their mask, including you. This person wears a mask. This person is hiding their true self. They probably gaslit you. They probably, for a lot of you, never told you how exactly they feel. But you always gave them unconditional love. Always. You showed them what unconditional love was. So, you know, for a lot of you, your person, like I said, I felt them wanting to come in. There's sudden change going on. There is sudden change. Your person's, you know, evolving, possibly going to, you know, leveling up. They are realizing, they're having these epiphanies that you are the one for them. You are the one. And, you know, with the butterfly, again, they're evolving. They're trying to heal their inner child wounds and things like that, because there was an ending here. So whether they were with another person, there's an ending. Like I said, this distance and moving, if they're with another person, this is ended. And they're wanting to come to you. They need to confess certain things to you, and they want to come to you. And, you know, I have a feeling when, you know, they have something that they need to tell you, they want to tell you about this change. They want to tell you what is going on with them. So, what does this person want to say to the collective? All right. They want you, obviously. So many things remind them of you, because they miss the hell out of you. They couldn't let you get close to them. So that makes me feel like they had that mask on. You know, they have something that they're healing, something deep inside of them that they didn't want you to see. That's why they had superficial relationships. They didn't want anybody to see the real them. What, you know, no, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything. It could be multiple things. But whatever it is, they're embarrassed about it. They feel shameful, and they, you know, don't tell people about this kind of stuff. So they're trying to heal things, and they know with you that they had unconditional love. And that's the kind of person that you actually open up to and you confess things to. That's the person that you talk to about these things and you try to heal and grow. So they put the mask on, and their life is not what it seems. Even though on the outside, that's what it looks like. And now that you two are apart, they wonder if you're happy without them. Because you are acting like you're happy. You are, you know, showing yourself self-love, self-care, which is what you should be doing. And now, you know, they're watching your social media or, you know, whatever they're looking at, and they see that you're happy. Well, yeah, you know, somebody that's secure in themselves, who is, you know, actively healing or healed and is leveling up. Yes, you are happy with yourself and being with yourself, being with the, you know, positive people in your life, the positive influences. So, yeah, of course you're happy. I mean, I'm sure you miss this person to a certain degree, but of course you're happy. I mean, yeah, like I said, you know, I'm sure that there's a certain part of you that misses this person because you showed them unconditional love. But, you know, if they treated you really, you know, crappy, then it's like, well, I just have to move on. So let's see. Tell timing wise. So I had a couple Gemini seasons, so I'm not thinking it's going to be, because we just passed Gemini season, but we also had 2 to 3, we have 2 to 3 days that came out. So it's possible for some of you that, you know, with the Give It Time card here, I mean, it could be as long as next year, but I'm not thinking so. Let's see what else comes out. Again, 2 to 3 days. So for a lot of you, that's double confirmation about the 2 to 3 days for timing. So your person, and then we also have by autumn and sometime this year. So, you know, for some of you, your person's going to be reaching out within a couple days. Some people, it's by the fall or autumn, which is only, you know, a month or so away because we're in August by now. And for some of you, it might take till the end of the year, but your person is going to be reaching out, okay? So I hope this helps, and I hope you're doing well. Until next time, take care.